but DaHanG picking up that 5th frag, he gets the Mega, gets out of there without taking a lot of damage. This armor is definitely going to be a big help at this point.
Needs ammo. Now, if we take a look, you know, you were exactly right about that LG, because DaHanG is sporting a 25%, while Carnage is sporting a 36%. And at the time that you first mentioned the difference in LG accuracies, Carnage actually had about a 41% LG. So, yeah, I think you're spot on with that particular mention. And the question is, you know, will that sort of toe-to-toe aim come into play in the final 15 seconds here? And this is the tie game. Potentially, we have 2 minutes of overtime. And let's see if... oh, DaHanG wants to commit, and he does so.
Oh, snap.
And with the final 3 seconds, we will see an end. And DaHanG wins out. Fantastic work there.
Beautiful game.
Yeah,
Nice.
that really was. And overall, 21% for DaHanG. Best weapon, lightning gun. Also lightning gun for Carnage, 27%. But, you know... really, really impressive. We're going over to a Virginia server, folks. This is ETN. We've seen this a little bit earlier, but key things here: red armor, railgun, very strong weapon if you are the player on the back foot and trying to recover. Mega health in this hallway, 1 armor in the portal here, and if we hop over here, we see a 2nd yellow armor.
People on the IRC do want pick-nip. I don't know if you're willing to change things on the fly, but.
No, and the reason why is because this becomes the high-quality video on demand, and so it would impact the look of that. So that is why. But we do see a red armor start for DaHanG, and he also picks up plasma and one of the yellow armors. Going over into Carnage, of course, he has the mega health, picking up a rail here, has rockets. So both players now have rockets. I'm guessing Carnage has an LG at this point. So at this point, they have all the weapons that they want, and it's just going to be who's going to show up for this red in time. Carnage actually has position because DaHanG went around the backside of the map looking for a little bit of an armor grab. It looks like they picked up the yellows at roughly the same time. So that's kind of significant. Right now we can tell that Carnage will be leading by 1 red, and now picking up Mega. And look at this delay. Beautiful, beautiful work. Beautiful work. And, yeah. Now he needs rockets.
I was going to say that DaHanG was playing this fairly straightforward, and that did let Carnage get that rail right off there, because DaHanG was just taking a route and plugging in forward as fast as he could, and that was predictable for Carnage. Now DaHanG is changing things up a little bit here now, going silent, making sure that he doesn't take much damage from this, but that's going to give control of the items to Carnage at the moment. But here comes a play for the Mega.
I mean, with a, you know, barely full armor for DaHanG, Carnage is stacked to the teeth. When he gets a... he finally eats a grenade. I was about to say he gets that scot-free, but not quite. But he's still better off. And so this is... it won't be a free red armor, I don't think, but Carnage should be able to take it. Yeah, a little bit of hate. But still, guys, this is scoreless. And you can really see that between these two guys... I would guess maybe they've scrimmed against each other a bit, but they seem to... You know, I always wonder whenever they're
responding to each other well,
yeah, they kind of know each other's style maybe on this map. And Carnage again getting away with Mega, and this time it was scot-free. Plasma flooding the portal exit, and nice exit by DaHanG. He's going to get the hell out of Dodge, because Carnage still stacked to the teeth. So that was actually a really good play. That was the first big item that we've seen go in DaHanG's favor for a long time. And Carnage, though, really running these items well. He breaks off from that fight in order to grab the plasma yellow. So again, he's going to come back into the next fight. He's going to be able to get red, and if he's quick enough, he can drop in on Mega. Oh, look at this. He gets beaten off from GL. So now we will see a trade. DaHanG recovers red armor for the 2nd time. Let's go and watch DaHanG.
DaHanG's not looking too shabby himself. He does not have the yellow yet, which the last one went to Carnage yet again. But we're really going to start to see now that the balance of power is going to kind of be left up for grabs, and Carnage is not going to be anywhere near as strong for it as we saw before. We're going to start to see some real damage start to come out of these guys, because they're going to have to start fighting over these items. And here we have the first
versus
real
LG.
skirmish. DaHanG
Plasma
going
wins.
strong with the plasma, and being that close and hitting every single one, you're going to do more damage than the LG does every single time. And that does give the first frag to DaHanG. Now he just needs to capitalize on it and use this moment to really lock down the map.
Well, and one thing that really opened up that frag for DaHanG was the fact that he did a little bit of unanswered damage to Carnage just before they met up. You know, for the Mega. So, you know, that was really critical because DaHanG got out of that with about 30 health. And he's able to rack up frag number 2. And now he's got Mega. He's going to get a yellow. And he's going to get back over to red in time to grab it. He should be anticipating a move towards it. Yeah. Oh, he goes up strong. I like this aggression. Carnage stuck in the side of the room and nowhere to go. So, quickly, this thing becomes 3-0. Look at the delay on the spawn for Carnage.
Just by looking at the stream, it might be... Just by looking at this, it might be a little bit hard to appreciate it, but do you even, you know, if you realize what it takes to make the map turn around without a frag from your opponent having full item control to you getting a frag and you getting control back, for that pendulum to swing completely the other direction in such a short amount of time without you taking a lot of damage, that is just flat out amazing.
Yeah, it's very impressive. And you can see that, you know, once DaHanG sort of got that opening, he has run this map pretty well. Now, Carnage has been able to do a little bit of damage against him, so we're not seeing a monstrous stack at this point. And we will see Red and Mega coming up at the same time, so there's a potential for a trade between the two items. But, you know, Carnage, he's maybe, yeah, he's down low here. He's going to miss Mega. Oh, wow.
He got bounced over. Nice. This makes things a little bit more uneasy for it, but DaHanG wonders if he can do some damage while he does it, but taking that plasma really reminded him, maybe I need to pick a different fight.
But still definitely in the realm of possibilities. Oh, interesting aggression by Carnage.
Oh.
Wow, that's...
It's gonna give him red. It worked.
Yeah, no kidding.
But DaHanG responds well. He got away without getting too caught up, without getting, you know, the crap scared out of him. And he's just keeping a cool head here the whole time. Carnage is pulling out some very aggressive and amazing plays.
This is big.
And here's another one. Here's another one. Oh!
Yeah.
Carnage finally gets it.
Beautiful aggression. And talk about picking your moments. Carnage is definitely on point with that. He's going to get this red pretty much scot-free, so he knows that DaHanG is weak as crap. And he's going to go try and find him. We just saw that the plasma yellow armor was picked up, so we know where DaHanG went.
Now, this is a fight between two very methodical players, two players who really know, you know, how to time things and run the map and make a good route and just play very solidly. But that frag right there was Carnage showing us that he can insert the right amount of chaos if he knows it's going to shake up DaHanG.
Indeed, and it really paid off for him. Now, you know, we're looking at the clock, and there's, you know, what, 3.5 minutes left to go, roughly. That's still plenty of time, but Carnage needs to go in. He's going to need to commit to some of these fights. You know, he can't let it drag on, because DaHanG will run. He can run this thing for the remaining 3 minutes. And you can see how he doesn't poke out. He doesn't give Carnage a shot as he's doing the fadeaway to Mega. Carnage now down to 34 health after picking up a 25. Very critical damage. Corner shots all done by DaHanG, and so now Carnage is actually in position to be really screwed here. If DaHanG is... Oh, my goodness. If DaHanG could just finish off Carnage, then it would pretty much be his map. But Carnage survives, and very aggressive rail. So...
Well, so far, DaHanG, you know, ever since that frag, you know, instead of really pushing for control and making it aggressive, he's been playing pretty defensively. A nice rail there from DaHanG as he just shuts down Carnage's aggressive play with that rocket launcher. I think he's wise to his wily old tricks now. But Carnage is looking for blood here, and with time running out, DaHanG, so far what we've seen is him unwilling to make that easy for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not showing up on Carnage's screen. Now, accuracy-wise, we're looking at a 50% rail for Carnage, 46% LG. That's really solid. Interestingly enough, Carnage has not used the shotgun at all. When you go over to DaHanG, he gets away with 35 health, bump it up to 85 after a 50. His accuracy's, Well, you can see his LG accuracy right there. He gets away again.